Welcome to Marina'S kitchen. Today I'm going to show you 3 ways how you want to use up your zucchinis. Sometimes you've got zucchinis in the fridge, you don't know what to do with them. And I had 4, just small zucchinis, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that I do my leftover zucchinis that I have in the fridge and I don't know what to do with them. First of all, I like to do 2 poached eggs in my zucchini. This is 1 lot. I boiled some zucchini, 1 zucchini in there, and I just boiled it with a bit of salt. And I'm going to add 2 eggs to that, and that's going to be 1 meal with my 2 poached eggs with my zucchini, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and you've got 2 pieces of toast. You've got a lovely meal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eggs in there, and they'll cook in the meantime, and I'll show you the other lot. Okay, so now we're going to go. I've cut 3 zucchinis, and I've cut them diagonally this way. They look nicer because they were only a small one, so I went this way and I cut them just across like that. Just cut them across, and they come really nice. Now I'm going to show you that I'm going to show you is this zucchini in the breadcrumbs. That's easy. I've got salt and pepper in there, in my breadcrumbs, and some nice pepper in my breadcrumbs. Lovely. Now I've got some parsley. I'm going to put some parsley in my breadcrumbs, and I'm going to put a nice handful of grated cheese in there, okay? And I'm just going to stir that all around together, and I'm going to dip my zucchini in the egg and the flour and dip it in the breadcrumbs. That'll be 1 lot, okay? Now what I do is I dip this in the flour, dip it in the breadcrumb, in the egg, and then in the breadcrumb, okay? That's 1 lot. And just keep on doing the same thing. And look, you can just use up these zucchinis in any way. I've got 3 ways here to use up these zucchinis, okay? Look, and don't let them go to waste. Use them up by doing this. Put them in the egg, flour and egg, put them in the breadcrumbs, and then just get them ready like that. You can fry them up anytime. Just get them all ready, and then you can fry them up. I've got 4 zucchinis here, and I've used them up. Those 2 eggs are poaching in my zucchini there. They're cooking lovely, and I'll have 2 pieces of toast with that, and I'll have a lovely meal. So just have this like this. Just keep on doing the same thing, and then we just got to fry them up, and you've got some beautiful crumb zucchinis. Just do the same thing. The flour, the egg, the breadcrumbs, you've got some nice parsley in that and nice cheese through that, okay? So I'll do the other one now for you. That's the second one I have for you, okay? Now I'll just put this over here. Now the other one here I've got here for my other lot of zucchini, I've got some self-raising flour and an egg. I put the self-raising flour because I like to give it that lovely spongy batter to it, okay? So what I do is here, I've already put a bit of salt in there and a bit of pepper, and I've got self-raising flour and an egg in there. And what we're going to do is, they are my crumbed eggplant, and I'm going to put all these other ones in the batter, like that. There you go, just like that. Beautiful. Look, I've got 3 ways of using your zucchinis. Just put them like that, and then we'll heat up the oil and just fry them up. Look, that is so easy. With an egg and self-raising flour, that batter comes beautiful. I've got my 2 eggs are getting ready, that they cooked. They're lovely cooked. That's beautiful, with a bit of olive oil on top, 2 pieces of toast, 2 poached eggs with zucchinis. It is a wonderful meal. So there you go. I'm going to do another one of these. Just keep on doing the same thing. Get them all ready like that. Heat up your oil in the pan. Heat it up. and then you can do the rest after, okay? We'll just put this over here. Now, I'm going to start frying them up, and I'm going to put them in a plate. And I've got my 2 eggs here. I'm going to show you my eggs here. I've got 2 poached eggs. There goes my cuckoo clock again. Here's my 2 poached eggs that I did with the zucchinis. Look, beautiful. That is a lovely, lovely meal. I'm going to put a bit of olive oil in it. And you have that with 2 pieces of toast, and you've got a beautiful meal out of that. Just a light meal. Now this is going to get hot. I'm going to start frying the ones with the self-raising flour and the egg. And we'll just wait till that gets hot. And I'll do the crumbed one first. Just put that crumbed one in there. Doesn't take long. They only thin slices. They don't take long to cook. And look, you can use them up any time you want to. You can prepare them beforehand and then just use them up whenever you want to, okay? I'll just stir them around. I've just put some olive oil in the pan and some extra virgin olive oil, and just put that breadcrumbs and zucchini. They don't take long to, because they cut thin. And look, you've got 3 ways of doing it. I've got this beautiful 2 poached eggs with the zucchinis and a bit of olive oil in there, and then I'm going to put some pepper on the top. Beautiful. And you have that with 2 pieces of toast, and you've got a beautiful meal. Okay, so look, this is just coming to a nice brown. They're browning up beautiful, lovely. And now then we're going to cook those. You've got 3 lots of ways of doing zucchinis. When you have some zucchinis in the fridge and you don't know what to do with them, and just to make them different, you can serve these cold or hot, and they're lovely with a lunch. There you go. I'm frying those up. They don't take long to cook at all. And then I'll fry those up. It'll be easy. Three ways of using up your zucchinis. I know you've probably done this before, but I had these 4 zucchinis in the fridge, and I thought, now what am I going to do with them? I'm going to show them to you what I do. Now look, I've got here, that comes a lovely crust with that breadcrumbs. Beautiful. There you go. Now I'm going to do the ones with my egg and self-raising flour, and gives it a lovely batter to it, and it gives it a lovely finishing to it. There you go. That doesn't take long. Just do it 1 lot at a time. Lovely. And that batter, that flour batter, makes it lovely and spongy. There you go. They are beautiful. Look. They are so nice, and honestly, yeah, I put the cheese and the parsley and the breadcrumbs. I put salt and pepper in there, and look, they can even have them cold. You don't have to heat them up anymore. So these, I'm just putting these. Look, these are beautiful. That self-raising flour gives it a lovely body to it. It gives it a lovely puffing. Looks beautiful. Something different. These are lovely. I like these with the egg and the flour. They're lovely. Look. That's nice. It's coming up nice. They don't take long to brown up. They don't take long at all to brown up. Just make it nice, and I put the salt and pepper. Look, that's lovely. Look how nice and crispy that is. Beautiful. Doesn't take long, look. Look how nice they are. That self-raising flour with that egg gives it a different texture to the crust on it, and it's beautiful. Look, that's lovely. There you go. I've got 3 ways of doing zucchinis. Now, that is a beautiful meal on its own. I love doing this at night time sometimes. 2 poached eggs with a zucchini and then olive oil and salt and pepper and 2 pieces of toast, and I've got a beautiful meal. And so then I have, these are done with the egg and the self-raising flour, which are beautiful. They're done with the crumbed eggplant. That's done with the self-raising flour and an egg. So just fry them up. You can prepare them beforehand, especially the crumbed one. You can crumb them up beforehand and then fry them up. These you can just dip them in the egg and the self-raising flour. And I had a little bit of milk in it. I had the self-raising flour, a quarter cup of self-raising flour and an egg. And I did that, and that comes lovely and crusty. Look how lovely, puffed up, beautiful. And give it some salt and pepper in the dressing. Okay, well I think that I showed you 3 ways of doing my zucchinis. I hope that you'll like them. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.